Hi, hello, welcome to FS with Srikanth. In this lecture, we are going to discuss keywords, identifiers, constants, and variables. As we know that these most important for the theoretical answers. These four are very important for theoretical, and this definition is most important for every program. Every programmer should know about these four topics. Definitely, here first one, keywords. Keywords are designed by the C composer. Totally we have totally 32 keywords. C language provides 32 keywords. These 32 keywords are having different meaning in C language, right? Generally everyone knows what is mean by do. Everyone knows do is one of the English word, but here do is one of the conditional statement. It checks the condition. Here everyone knows what is the if is if it is. Generally we are using here also if is one of the condition. Int. Everyone knows short. What is mean by short? What is mean by long? Everyone knows these two words in English. English are having different meaning based on height. We are indicating height, and the short and long are indicating for height. But here short and long indicating for numbers. Indicating numbers, and it assigns a memory. That is a different purpose. Is it? Here it checks some condition. It is also checks the condition, and here these two is providing some memory for integer numbers, right? So each and every keyword are having specific meaning. Totally how many keywords we have in C language? Totally we have 32 keywords in C language. We never use these 32 keywords as a variable name, function name, constant name. We never use. These are having specific meaning and specific purpose only we use, right? Just you observe the coming have 32 keywords, and don't confuse these 32 keywords. English meaning is stuff different and C composer meaning is different. Every meaning have every keyword having their own meaning, right? The next concept is identifier. Identifier is nothing but it is a variable name. So when we suppose we want to store some value 10, 20, whatever, where you are storing with the help of data types, it provides some memory, right? So how you provide that memory name, how you can place the name to that particular memory? There is a 10 is there. C provides some memory, right? You store that memory. You store this 10 value, this memory location. This is a memory. This is memory. So you want to store this value 10, but what is the name for this memory? What is the name for this memory? How you can call this 10? So definitely you provide particular name. So I can provide this A, otherwise ABC. This is a name for this memory location. Means when you are calling ABC, when I am calling ABC, it replaces 10 value to this person. Suppose Srikanth is calling ABC. So system is understood, oh, he is calling ABC memory location. Okay, we will replay with 10 value. Then it reaches to 10 value. That is the purpose of identifiers for memory name. We can place the memory name. So while creating this memory name, variable name, function name, and arrays name, you should mandatory know about some particular rules. The variable name must and should be alphabets, numbers, and underscore. Underscore in the side, everyone knows this is underscore, right? But you never start with a number. You always start with alpha plus underscore anywhere, but you never start with number. But it is a combination of alphabets and numbers. And your name, the function name and variable name cannot be exceed more than 31 characters. You understood? More than 31 characters, it never be ends. And while creating variable name, suppose variable name is ABC equal 10, but you never give blank spaces and white spaces to this in between A. Suppose A, B, C equal 10. This is a wrong way. So you can declare one variable name without any blank spaces and white spaces. You mind it. And identifiers cannot allow keywords. Keywords in the sense, already we know that totally we are having 32 keywords. These are 32 keywords. You never use these 32 keywords as this memory name, right? Suppose if 10 I am using. If 10. Otherwise do equal 10. Do equal 10. It is a wrong. And this is also wrong. You understood? So while we creating any identifier, you never use keyword as a name. Next concept, constant. When we are creating, when you want to create one of the variable, suppose abc equal 10, abc equal 10, but you want give this 10 to permanent, means abc value always 10, it never be update. Generally C language is allowing variables are update randomly. When we are executing your program continuously, at the certain time variable values will be updated. Modularity it allows, right? But you want to fix that variable value. How you can fix the value? With the help of const keyword. Constant. We are calling this is a constant. Suppose there is a pi value, everyone knows 22/7, right? Always this is a fixed value. This kind of situation we use these constants. Constants are always fixed, right? Totally we have 4 types of constants are there. Totally we have 4 types of constant: integer constant, real constant, character constant, and string constant. Just observe integer constant in the sense integer constant. A integer constant formed with a sequence of digits. It is a integer constant. It is a sequence of digits. This is also a sequence of digits, but difference is that integer constant never allow decimal. Decimals not allow, and here decimals allow. And it is a combination of 0 to 9 and A to F and 0 to 7. Means decimal numbers and octal numbers and hexadecimal numbers are allowed in this integer constant. Real constants always are having decimal. While we are declaring any distance always like a 72.7, and while we are temperature always decimal. So this type of situation, when we are doing a weight, that situation also decimal will be occur. So that situation we are using this real constants. Next one, character constants. Character constants in the sense when you are putting a single quotes on any character. Suppose C is, this is one of the constant, phi, it is one of the constant. So any character having single notation, then we call it as character constant, right? So here generally you observe this is a phi and this is a phi, and this phi, number phi is different from this phi. This is works as a constant and it is not a number. Next one, string constant. Suppose when you are putting double quotes hi, this is one of the string constant, and this is a 123.123. This is also one of the string constant only. This is not a number. Just you observe documentation, integer constant, and this is a real constant, character constant. Just you observe number 5 and number 5, right? This is the character constant phi is different from the number 5. Here the one more is there, double quotes, and this so this is a string constants. The constant topic is over, and the next one is a variable, right? What is variable? A variable is an identifier. Variables are used to provide the name to memory location. So while we are storing, suppose 10 is there, we are storing some area and we are providing this name ABC, right? So that is variable. Variables are nothing but identifier. Variables are nothing but identifiers, name of the variable. So how you can declare the variables? We can declare the variables in 2 ways. Totally we have 2 syntaxes. This is the one syntax, declaring only, declare, and this is initializing, declaring variable and initializing variable. So what is different between declaring variable and initializing variable? Just you observe, suppose I am using int a. So this is a is declared, not initialized, means this a doesn't having any value. That situation we are calling just only declare variable. This value is initialized particular line in our program. The next one, when I am doing int a equal 10, int b equal 2000, then we are calling this a and b are variables, initialized variables, right? Initialized variables. Now totally variables are having 2 scopes, local scope and global scope. Local scope in the sense the variables available only particular area. Suppose there is a one block area is there, suppose this is one of the block. So you want to provide your variable only with this block only, just then you declare your variable inside this block. Then this a is This A is local scope, having local scope, local variable. Same way, suppose you are having blocks, but you declare your variable outside b equal 20, int b equal 20. Then this b value available here. Then this b is global scope. Global means available to different functions, and local scope in the sense only available into particular scope, particular function. Just you observe local scope and global scope. And the variable rules are similar with identifiers. Same rules, everything is same. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.